Congratulations. If you just got into your dream nursing school, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Let me make this short and sweet as to the reason why. I think the first thing you should do is keep your mouth closed. And let me tell you why I kept my mouth closed during nursing school. You have to understand that nursing is pretty lucrative based upon where you're going, but it's not the purpose of this video. I'm talking to people that are jealous. The main thing, my main reason for making this video is jealousy. Let me tell you the reason why you should keep quiet. That's the reason why you shouldn't tell anybody. Because you have to understand, let's say it's a group of your friends or a group of your co-workers, colleagues, your neighbors, whoever you know, and you both are applying to a particular nursing school or nursing school in general. Particularly, let's talk about schools who are accredited. Let's say, for example, you get in and your friend doesn't, and you are so excited that you're telling all your co-workers and stuff like that. You have to understand, if this is something where you're gonna be now on a company or bias or something that's gonna increase and enlarge your territories, for lack of a better term, you have to understand when people get in and they didn't get accepted, the number one thing is jealousy. This is what you have to understand. So a lot of times, because people are jealous of you, what does jealousy lead to? Them having ill will or ill intent or ill wishes for you, or for you to be unsuccessful in nursing school. And I when I say this, I mean this because I see and I've overheard of terms and things like that over the time of me being in school. Now, the reason why I tell you to do this first is only because of the fact that I know that you're so excited that you want to tell everybody, but I feel like your best bet is to tell maybe like the close people, the people that you probably live with, or people who are like your best friend, like things that people who you know generally want what's best for you and is in your corner. And you better be careful, because sometimes your best friends or your friends may have ill will or ill intent or jealousy for you as well. So please be careful with that. I don't mean to talk fast, but you have to understand that you need to move with a sense of urgency in terms of when it comes to you being accepted into school, because you have to understand that people literally have ill will for you. So let me tell you my quick story on the reason why I chose to be quiet during the time that I was in school. When I got accepted into my program, I was super ecstatic, but I knew, and I had to train myself to not tell a lot of people, especially co-workers or anybody who's on the same level as you, or anybody who want the same thing as you, because you have to understand that people are jealous and people have ill will. You have to understand that words are very powerful. If you are hearing or you're seeing people saying things like, "Oh yeah, she's not gonna make it, she's not gonna do well, she's not smart enough," and what have you, anything that is something negative, you have to understand that words are powerful. So they can be speaking like failure. They could be speaking the fact that you don't understand the concept. They could be speaking the fact that you lose interest in something like that, because everything is always for somebody's personal gain. So me in particular, and of course, by the grace of God and my prayers and my hard work and my dedication, absolutely, by all means, that is number one. So if I can say number two, what made me be successful in nursing school was the fact that I kept my mouth quiet. When I decided to tell people that I was in nursing school, like my co-workers and people who weren't in the front seat of my life, I want to say I was probably the second to last semester or third to that. Like, I was literally towards the end. And mind you, my program that I did the part-time program. So part-time, you're taking 2 classes here, 2 classes there, 3 here, 2 here. So it was like stepping stone. But I knew in the beginning I had to be disciplined enough to keep my mouth closed, because if not, I feel like you gotta understand, people are very, very jealous, and jealousy is a real thing. Jealousy is a real feeling. I'm telling you right now, without question, it is a real thing. So, but I know that but besides the grace of God and my hard work, like I said, it was me keeping quiet and people not even knowing that I was in school. When I sent people that I graduated nursing school, I was like, "Oh my God, he was in school," and the fact that they said that to me, that brought me joy. Like, wow, like I know that I did my best to keep my mouth shut, because you have to understand that people are very jealous, very, very jealous. And this is exactly what I'm gonna tell you now before I end this video. Even when you take your boards exam, don't tell nobody, because you understand. You know how many people that want that are doing their best to pass it, but they can't pass it. You know how they're gonna feel when they find out you passed it the first time and they on their second, third, fourth, fifth attempt or etc. attempt. So this is what I'm telling you. You got accepted into this program. Congratulations. You're gonna work hard, study hard, and I know that you can do it. I know without question that you can do it. Comment down below when you do it. Comment down below when you do finish. But I'm telling you right now, Please, please, please. If they're not in your corner, somebody that you live for, somebody that's that is of financial help or whatever, be quiet. Do yourself a favor and be quiet, because if I did it, you can be quiet and you can do the same thing too if you want to be successful. Because a lot of times, oh da da da, hey, I got accepted, da, da, da. Or you're over there making PSA announcements. Forget it, because you don't know who's out there with ill intent or ill will and it's gonna be happy when they see that you didn't pass this semester, that semester, or this test, that test. You'd be surprised. So that's what I'm telling you. So no, I'm sorry. That's what I'm telling you. Whoever you decide to tell them. And like I said, please be mindful of who you tell. Please be mindful of who you tell. Like I said, short, sweet. I didn't mean for this to be this long, but still, you gotta understand jealousy is real. So go back and understand what I told you. Please be quiet. Thank me later.